Rob the Roofer, Garrison Roofing. First, I want to wish everybody a nice, happy day today. And then get into how do you start your morning routines. I used to start just like rushing out of bed, tripping over my feet with like half a plan on paper and half a plan in my head. And it just was not the greatest situation. So the last few months I've been taking my entire morning for about 3 hours or maybe 3.5 hours to digest things that I need in my life and want in my life. That's going to help me progress and be better as a person, better for my family, better for business, and so forth. But it literally takes me 3 to 3.5 hours to digest all my stuff. And you'll see people on social media say, oh, go get a journal, go do this, go do that. Like, you got to do what works for you. For me, it's like a 2-hour workout, and in that workout I get my Catholic mass time. It's 30 minutes to kind of reflect of like where we came from and where we are now, because it's very easy to bypass all that stuff. So we grew up in Kensington, Philadelphia. If you don't know, Google it. And now we all do pretty well. So my family and stuff like that. So anyway, we'll get more into that later. But just going back into the simple situation of like starting your morning, taking your time and enjoying it, and then tack on a day. So my day starts at 8 o'clock. So from 8 o'clock to 2 o'clock, I got no bullshit in my life, no meetings. If you're not bringing any kind of value to me, if I'm not bringing any kind of value to you, we're not talking in that time period. It's just simple facts. It's how I block my time out to hustle my businesses, which is roofing and real estate. So even in the morning, I stop going through the drive-thru with Dunkin' Donuts. I go out of my way. I take a slow route into Philadelphia. I live in South Jersey, and I enjoy my time. I make these little videos. These videos make me happy because I'm giving out good advice and things like that on a daily basis. So the reason why I go out of my way to go to Dunkin' Donuts, there's one that doesn't have a drive-thru, so I get to hold the door for somebody. I get to smile at people, wish them good morning, happy day. All those things matter to me to start the day off in the right direction. So again, that's another thing that works for me. You're gonna find things that work for you. I think a slower paced morning, kind of oiling up the chains to get going, to say maybe the right way to go. But then you start tackling your day, and you kind of go from there. So that's kind of what, it's not really a business tip or whatever or anything like that, but maybe it is getting your mind right, like totally center yourself in the morning in order to tackle your day, because you have no idea what's about to come across your plate that you're going to have to deal with. If you own a business and you have people working with you and for you, you have to answer questions, you have to fix problems. It just is what it is. And like, the more you're trying to do, the more problems you're going to have, and the bigger problems they're going to be. So my advice: center yourself in the morning, and then tackle the rest of the day, knowing you got your workout done, knowing that you're grateful for where you are. It's like I said, it's really hard to get past all that stuff, but it's always good in the morning to kind of reflect, even if for 4 or 5 seconds. I'm like, oh my God, thank you very much. This is crazy, the life you're living right now. So anyway, do good, be good, and if you have information for someone to learn from it, post that shit, because somebody wants to learn. There's a lot of people that want to learn. So another thing, when you first started, you would have gave your left hand to fucking know 2 things about advertising, about marketing, about business, about anything. So don't feel shy about putting your content on social media, especially if all you're doing is trying to help other people. So have a good day. You're blessed. Talk to you later.